Good morning, everybody. It's about 6 o'clock in the morning, 6:30 here in Richford, West Virginia. I'm Debbie Bond. I've got a busy day ahead of me. I'm going to get a few things done and head up to the birdhouse today. So excuse the look. This is the normal thing. So I thought I'd invite you guys in and just let you see me for me. I always like to get up and do all my cooking and baking every morning. It's easier on my body. I have a horrible little thing called lupus, and that creates problems sometimes for me, but I'm one of these people that I believe in smiling and just keeping on going no matter what. So let's get started. We're making a cream cheese pound cake. The ingredients are 3 cups of flour, 3 cups of sugar, 8 whole eggs, 1 8-ounce pack of Philadelphia cream cheese, the original, 2 sticks of butter, half a cup of oil. I use a little bit of almond flavor and a little bit of vanilla. I'm going to quickly, oh yeah, you gotta have, I have my hands already floured and greased back here, and my oven is preheated to 350. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to take your butter, your sugar, 3 cups of sugar, remember that, vanilla, at least a tablespoon of the almond, and then let's go with a teaspoon of vanilla. I like to mix it. It just gives it a better flavor, and it gives it a really, really good flavor at the end. I'm going to, excuse me, I'm going to cream this together. I'm going to need to wash my hands. I'm going to cream all this together, and then I'm going to add my eggs one at a time, and then I'm going to get some cold milk. I leave the milk to get out till last because it's always better when it's cold. And then I'm going to use 1 cup of cold milk, and I'm going to alternate 1 1/2 cups of the flour with a 1/2 cup of cold milk. I'm going to mix it, and then I'm going to return and do the other half of the flour and the other half of the cold milk. I'm going to cut the camera off. I'm going to go over here and see if I can mix this quietly and keep everybody else in the house asleep. And I'll come back and show you what it looks like mixed, and then we'll put it in the oven and let it bake. And while it's baking, I'll clean up, and then we'll get to making something else. I make all this stuff ahead of time, so I don't have to cook so much up there. But this time I'm taking y'all with me to the birdhouse. So anyway, I'll be right back. Ladies, I had to come back and show you guys. Look at this beautiful mixture. I'm going to go ahead and do another egg. I put all my eggs in a cup, and I just want to show you how well this mixes up. Creamy and smooth. And you just drop 1 egg like that in at a time. That's all you do. I had to share that with you guys. That is just absolutely. I'm going to continue mixing. I'm going to alternate my flour, and you use all-purpose flour. And I'm going to alternate my flour with my milk. When this is all mixed up, I'm going to take my Philadelphia cream cheese, and I'm going to take a knife, and I'm going to cut it real thin, and I'm going to put half of my mixture in the pan, and then I'm going to layer the cream cheese over it, and then pour the other half of the mixture. And what that does is that gives my pound cake a really, really, really creamy center that's just out of this world. It's so moist and it's just delicious. So anyway, I'm going to go again and finish up. Be right back. Hello everybody. As you can see, I managed to go and get cleaned up while the cake was baking. The cake is done. I haven't prettied it up or anything, only because it's traveling with me today. As I said earlier, I'm heading to the birdhouse. And I try to do all my cooking like the day before I go up there or the morning of the trip. So anyway, so it's not prettied up, but it's a beautiful cake, and we're going to go ahead and taste it. I'm going to cut me a little slice here. And then I'm hoping, when I cut this slice of cake, you'll be able to see that cream cheese in the center. Oh, there it is. Oh, I want you to look at that. Oh, heavens, it smells so, so, so good. This is my favorite cake. I really don't like making them too often because I end up eating more of it than anybody else. It's a little hot, but I'm getting the center where the cream cheese is. Ooh, hot. The center feels almost the texture of a cheesecake, in all honesty. So it's like you're getting the best of both worlds here. Not too sweet. Really, really moist. Well, I'm going to go and finish eating my cake, and then I'll be back. I'm going to make a couple little dishes for you. Got to try and get everything done in one day because, like I said, I'm heading to the Bellburn Birdhouse shortly. See you in a little bit.